I saw an article you wrote. You said Wahala in Wadata. Wahala in Wadata. How did the Wahala start? Let us not waste time. Tuesday at the Wadata Plaza, police fired the tear gas. Governor Makinde, Bala Mohammed were there. Governor Makinde was even looking strong enough to withstand the whole theatrics of the other faction, of the Wike faction. Now, dogs were everywhere. Wike was there. Nigerians watched in shame. How did this actually start and what really happened?
No, I'm in ADC.
You have confirmed it to us today.
Yes.
You are now in the ADC. That's what I wanted to confirm, and you did that yourself. Thank you for the confirmation.
Yes, I'm in the ADC.
Okay.
Well, it started in 2022 with the G5. And the G5, they had one aspiration then, and that was to stop the nomination of Atiku. And when Atiku emerged, they were going to stop his success at the pool without leaving the party.
Okay.
You know, that was when they threw discipline, party discipline, through the wind. And since then, it has been one issue or the other. Of course, they had a temporary victory at the poll because they were able to achieve their goal, which was to stop Atiku and make sure Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu wins the election, and he won. And since he has won, what next? Preparation for 2027. Their interest prior to the 2023 election, you know, they were united in their interest.
Okay.
That was why they were G5. Now they are G1 or G2 or G3, whatever G that is remaining.
They might just be G3.
Okay, or G3. So, but it's because they have divergent interests now. And they can't manage that divergent interest, and it has degenerated to what we are witnessing, to the level of Wahala, you know, at Wadata Plaza, because they have gone to the level of gangsterism, you know, when it's the most powerful that takes charge of the party secretariat.
The most powerful.
Yes, that's what happened. You know, when you know those days in Ibadan land, when to take over the motor garage, you have to be the most violent and the most powerful. Those days when the auxiliaries, the Tokyo, the Elewe Omo, you know, those days that you be afraid to pass through Iwo Road, because at any time they can just start.
It could just happen. They unleash terror.
It's the most powerful that takes over the garage. That was what we witnessed at the National Secretariat.
So the Wadata house has suddenly become a garage.
Yes, because it was fight for all. You even see security agents fighting one another. You know, I've never seen it that bad. You know, and on national TV, you know, it was really bad. But the truth is, divergent interest, not really the interest of the people that was making them, you know, fight one another. They were fighting one another because of personal interests that are now going haywire.
And so when you say divergent interest, let's break it down. You talked about the G5. So would you say this popular Yoruba saying that says the horsewhip used in beating the white housewife is still waiting somewhere, you know, is somewhere waiting. Are you saying this is karma now for the G5?
Well, I believe so, because you know, there's another Yoruba adage that says that it is what brought them together that is scattering them. You know, because their unity was conditional. And now, because they have like minds and they know themselves, there is a trust deficit among them. So who takes over the party now when we have successfully driven away the leaders and the founding fathers of the party? So now Wike wants it because he wants to hold it in trust for Asiwaju, because he's already serving in his cabinet.
So you're confirming that Wike wants to turn the party to a puppet to the APC. Is that what you're saying?
He wants to make it an annex.
The annex of the APC.
Yes.
And so he's the liaison officer.
Yes, look at what happened in Rivers local government election. Wike is the de facto leader of PDP, and a very boastful one for that matter. You understand? So tactically, he's serving two masters. But of course, he will be more faithful to one. Who is buttering his bread presently is the APC government. He's serving in the APC administration and is doing everything possible to make sure that PDP remains in a state of coma until after the 2027 election.
And that's if he to survive from the coma. Will he pass out from the coma?
Yeah, I later changed that. At the present moment, they are debating maybe they should just take it. When you take it off the life support, let's just let this person die in peace, you know. You know, that's what. But the way it is now going, I think they are fighting over the carcass
of the party.
Because I think Wike has succeeded to a level of destroying the party. Because from about 2.5 decades in politics, I think if Wike is not supporting those leaving the party, the defection, he has never made any utterance against those who defected into APC.
Maybe that's his plan, for them to leave.
So I suspect that he had a role to play in talking them to leave and go into APC. And those who now leave to go to ADC, they become his enemies. And those who remain in PDP and they want to reposition PDP as a good opposition party, they are his enemies. Because that's where Engineer Seyi Makinde belongs. They want to reposition the party to be a viable and viral opposition party. And he is going all out to attack them and to destroy their plans. So definitely we know who he's working for. Yesterday now they barricaded the whole Wadata Plaza with barbed wires so that nobody will have access to it. But the question I keep asking myself, on whose side is the law, the constitution of Nigeria, the constitution of the party?